A military wife and mom is inspiring kids all over the world on and off the soccer field. Here to get us moving with Tiny Troop Soccer, it's founder and director Amy Schweizer. Hey, Amy, we appreciate you being with us this afternoon.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your connection to Central Illinois because you're a Danville native.
I am. So I grew up in Danville, played soccer there. I was actually on the first soccer team at Danville High School, the first girls soccer team. And I still have some ties there now as well.
And you're a military spouse, so you have kind of lived in several different places.
I am. We've lived all over the country and even overseas. And I have three little boys who were born in California, actually one in Illinois, one in Hawaii, and one in Japan. And so we kind of have our own little United Nations going on.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're looking there at pictures. I'm guessing that was your spouse there with you with the soccer ball, but you definitely have a passion for soccer. So let's talk a little bit about what you do with Tiny Troop Soccer.
Sure. So I created a developmental program because there's a lack for things for our little guys to do. And so, especially near military bases. And so I created Tiny Troop Soccer, and we are now near 35 military installations in the States and overseas. And so that's been really fun to give those kiddos something to do and something active and fun to help not only their physical bodies, but their mental and emotional health as well.
Wow. When you got started, did you ever think it would branch out and reach so many kids?
I absolutely did not. And it's just kind of grown and grown. And another cool thing is I've been able to employ other military spouses because that's sometimes difficult for us to find employment because we move so often. And so I've been able to employ over 100 spouses and have had over 10,000 kids come through the program.
Oh my goodness. Well, I love your mission. I'm guessing this is your mission from my notes I'm seeing. Tiny Troop Soccer is working on your child's body and mind to make them stronger, healthier, and more active, just like we're seeing here in this footage. But now it seems like with the pandemic, so many kids' group activities like these are kind of getting canceled or delayed. So how are things operating with you in a pandemic?
Well, we're only able to operate at about a third of capacity of what we're used to. We're in 15 different states, so each state is different, each county is different, each city is different. Everyone has their own regulations, but of course we want to do everything as safe as possible. So we've had to rework everything where everyone's at least 6 feet apart. We have no shared equipment, and we've created some play-at-home packs that people are able to purchase that are just something to do to keep your kiddo active even when you're at home or just during the winter months.
Yeah, because they definitely need to burn off a little energy and sugar now that the holiday season is upon us. And speaking of the holidays, you are actually kind of hosting a book drive to help kids. Tell me about that.
Sure. So I've created a book. It's called I Will Be Okay, Adventures of a Military Kid. And I am looking to get 220 of these books sponsored. And that is one for each family that is involved with a nonprofit organization called Deployed Love, which supports family members and the kiddos at home while their loved ones are overseas.
Well, wonderful. So if people want to donate one of those books and sponsor one, what's the best way for them to go about doing so?
Sure. You can just go to tinytroopsoccer.com. You can click on our holiday gift shop. You'll see a cool picture right there. That'll take you straight to the site where you can purchase one. You would enter in your shipping address, even though it's not going to go to you. Enter your shipping address and then shoot us an email. It's all listed on there to let us know your intention of sponsoring a book.
Well, wonderful. Well, we are so excited for you. And she was just recently on DAC's Entrepreneur Award, one of the best entrepreneurs out there. So we are super proud of you and the work that you're doing there and that your husband is doing, giving back and serving our country. And we will definitely share all of this information on how people can connect because Danville does have a Tiny Tot program, right?
Yes, so I have Tiny Troop Soccer and then also Tiny Tot Soccer, which is similar, but it's actually a new concept for soccer associations to take on the program themselves. And so Danville Soccer Association was the first one to have it. I actually created it for them back when I was in grad school at Illinois State. And so they've been running that for about 12 years now, I guess I could say. I don't want to show my age, but they've been running that for about 12 years. And now we actually have it where any of the soccer associations can purchase this program and implement it and use it to help build little soccer players as well as to bring in extra revenue.
Very good. Well, we appreciate you being with us this afternoon, and we will connect everyone to Tiny Tot Soccer. They're with Amy Schweizer at CILiving.tv. Amy, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you.
Thanks, you too.